my god. Oh my god, I had a voice crack literally. Just now. Oh god. Oh my god. I haven't streamed in so long. I am not nervous. Hello. Hold on, let me just like magically appear. I'll like just go. Hi. Oh my god. It's been many moons. Uh I haven't even told the people in my house that I'm streaming because I kind of forgot to. Hi, Grammy. Wepa. Hi. Merry Christmas. I got the Christmas fit on because I never streamed during Christmas. So, hello. um, hi. I am back. Yes. Um, it is currently 5 p.m., 5:06 p.m., January 23rd. The last time I streamed was like October. Jesus Christ. It's been a minute. Um, I do hope everybody's pretty good. I hope you're okay. I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone's goofy and happy. Uh, there is a lot I want to talk about. I'm planning on saving this VOD because, like I said, whole lot to talk about. Uh, it might not be super long, maybe like a 1 hour stream max, but uh, I do plan on streaming consistently. So this 1 hour stream might be followed with like a like 2, 3, 4 hour stream tomorrow. You never know. Uh, but for now, there's just a few things I want to talk about. Um, the first thing, just being like the hiatus. Let me turn my music down a little bit because Ethel Kane, my goat, but Ethel Kane really loud. um, so pretty long hiatus. Well, long for how long I planned for it to be. I planned to just be gone for like a month or a month and a half, and I ended up being gone for like like what 3.5 months, almost 4 months. I was gone for almost 4 months. It's been like 3 months and like 20 something days. It's been a minute, so I apologize for that. I do apologize. Um, I'm off hiatus, as you could probably tell by the fact that I've been kind of semi-active on Twitter. I've also just been active in general online, other than friend groups, and I'm also streaming, so that's pretty cool. Very cool. Uh, yeah, but we're off the hiatus. That's really the biggest thing that you should be knowing. Well, not the biggest thing, but it's like the big yay thing that you should know. There is a bit of like, I guess, serious news. I wouldn't say bad news or anything because bad news would indicate something bad's about to happen. Which no, some bad stuff did happen, which is why this is gonna be a serious stream. Okay. Uh, but yeah, I'm off hiatus. But I think I do want to talk about why exactly. I want to talk about why exactly I was on hiatus in the first place, because at least like there's a bit of an explanation to it that isn't just uh was sad, was depressed. That is a pretty big part though. The biggest reason I would say for the hiatus would probably have to be, like I just said, the old depresso espresso. The old depresso espresso. That is probably the biggest reason. But uh there's a lot of other many reasons. For one, the kitty is working. I am a working cat now. Uh Hi, View. Oh my God. Hi, View. I missed you. I'm sorry that I wasn't around, kiddo. I brought the milk just for you. This is just for you, View. I was hoping you'd come. This is all for you. Sorry I've been gone for so long, kiddo. Anyways, let me take that away. Hi, View. No problem. I hope you enjoy the milk. No fapping your bomer in here, okay? We're doing serious talk right now. You can fap your bomer like in like 20 minutes. But yeah. Okay, let me be clear. Let me be clear. Let me get real. But yeah, big reason. Big reason for the hiatus was, yeah, Kitty was working. Kitty makes the big bucks now. Uh, Kitty makes the big bucks. I'm not joking. Pretty much all of my money has gone to streaming assets. So stream's gonna be very higher quality starting like very soon. Okay, I can't say exactly when, but very soon. Stream is gonna be fairly high quality. I'm gonna have some cool looking stuff. I'm gonna be shaking ass. I'm not gonna be doing that. But it is gonna be pretty cool. You'll be gradually seeing a lot more cool epic gamer stuff. Okay. So that's good. But the more bad news about the fact that I was gone was, yeah, depression. Uh, I had to go to a loony bin for a little bit because your kitty is not exactly the most goaded when it comes to being self sufficient and stuff like that. Also, I would like to say, because I didn't get to say it on stream, and since I'm doing this serious talk thing, I do want to say, rest in peace to my baby boy Dewey. That was a big reason why I took my hiatus because Dewey passed away as my puppy. Uh, Dewey was 14 years old. He may have actually been 15 because it was about 3 months that I hadn't seen him. Uh, but he was around 14 or 15 years old, and my aunt called me and told me what happened because he lives with my aunt because a bunch of family matters. Auntie Tinta told me that Dewey was struggling to stand up and all that stuff, so she took him to the hospital, and um he just kind of like he kind of passed away in Auntie Tinta's arms. I didn't get to see him, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, that is like a really big reason that I was gone. Uh, that's probably the most emotional reason for me personally. There's probably some other reasons that are more serious, but that's the reason that actually makes me kind of emotional. But is okay. That was a while ago. Rest in peace, my baby boy. Uh, other reasons. Um, there's a lot of other reasons. There was the depression. There was the me working. There was the me having to go away for a bit. There was Dewey passing away, and there was also a motivation thing. A lot of motivation problems, which is funny because typically I don't like to do things that I enjoy doing based on a motivation. I like to have discipline and make a schedule on those things. But uh, I struggled a little bit with that, which is fine. Also, let me move up a little bit so you can kind of see my sweater. Very pretty. But yeah, I had to I had to regain it a little bit. I still have a fair amount of like motivation problems, especially considering that I'm a bipolar. But whenever those episodes happen, it's a bit rough. But my urge to stream and just create content has been really, really heavy, which is why I really, really wanted to get back, and that's why I'm back. Yeah, so that's good. Those are like the main, I guess, 4 or 5 reasons for the hiatus. Um, a lot of those reasons have either been sorted or I've learned to live with them, so I'm doing a bit better. But uh, yeah, there's some ups and downs. I think the biggest up was that I'm working now, so I can start to afford some really cool stuff to make stream more high quality and cooler and epic and gamery. Um, one of those things being contacts, because if you don't know, I wear glasses, and my glasses have a lot of tint and glare, and that makes it kind of hard to stream. Makes it hard to be a VTuber because my eyes aren't exactly tracking well. But I'm getting contacts. Costs a lot. Being the shut the get, let me take my glasses off real quick so you can see this perfectly. Okay? No, no. Okay, glasses go back on. You're hilarious, Grimmy. You're hilarious. Yeah, you're hilarious. What a funny guy. What a humorous homunculus. Yes, but yeah. So we're getting some new glasses or some contacts to help with streaming. Uh, yeah. So that should be pretty cool. Another big thing I wanted to talk about is just kind of like overall online presentation, because if any of you know, you probably know that I'm like the little twink femboy loser of Neverlev, and I'm honestly, that's not how I really wanted to present myself. It kind of came out because that's what I gravitated to. I don't really have a preference towards like my presentation, but the thing that I kind of gravitate towards the most is femboy. But the thing about the term of being a femboy is it's a very like looked down term, not because of people just don't like it, but more so people like to treat it with a lot of disrespect and over sexualize it. And that's not what I want my community to be like. I want my community to just be chill, epic losers that like to play games and do other things. And I don't want my community to be over sexualized. I think it's goofy. I think it's goofy. I think I like being freaky. I'm a freaky little motherfucker. But yeah. That's not to say that I don't, you know, say that I'm a femboy. That's not the case. If any of my friends say, "Oh, this femboy, this and that," "Oh, you're a femboy," whatever, I'm like, "Yeah, I am," but I'm not gonna go out of my way to put in my marketing or put in my presentation of myself that I'm a femboy, because I just don't really feel the need to do it. If people know that I'm a femboy, all right, cool. But if people don't know I'm a femboy, okay, cool, whatever. It's not really a big deal, and I don't feel the need to enforce it. I just don't. Uh, I'm not a huge fan of the way that femboys are looked at in just online in general. And this is how I feel both in this is how I feel just in general, online and offline. Immersion break. Sorry. Ah. That's just how I feel. So I'm not gonna. I don't have. As you probably tell, I don't have femboy in my tag anymore. Uh, that's not because I don't claim to be one. It's just because I don't want that to be my presentation. Okay. So yeah, if you want to keep calling me a little femboy, go ahead, do whatever the fuck you want, twin. Because I still identify as that. But yeah, what else? Uh, I guess I also want to talk about just authenticity with myself, because if you didn't know, I have like when I first started, like around February streaming and stuff, I wanted to be this incredibly animated, goofy ink cat, that's like super funny and epic. And I do think like my I like being funny. Being funny is fun for me. But um a big thing that I noticed is that I would over animate myself sometimes. And I don't mind animating myself, especially since I have a very monotone face, and it feels really refreshing to just be able to be goofy and make faces and stuff. It feels nice, but I don't want to be fake to myself. I don't want to. I don't want to be fake to myself. If 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 I want to have a chill stream where I'm barely talking or whatever, or like not barely talking, but if I want to have a chill stream where I'm just vibing or whatever, I'll do that. I also don't want to force myself to have I don't want to force myself to have like a specific game or a specific thing that I do. Unless it's a collab, which I don't care what I play for collabs as long as I get to hang out with friends. But when I'm by myself, I want to play what I want. I want to do what I want. I want to make whatever content I want, and that content part out is gonna draw. I'm gonna actually draw back to that in a second, but I felt like I had to make certain or certain streams on certain video games, and that made me just not want to play or stream. But instead, I want to just stream whatever the fuck I want. That doesn't mean I think a big reason because of that is because a lot of people never live. A lot of my friends are variety streamers. A lot of them are variety, and the thing about that is like it's not hard to I wouldn't say it's like super duper hard, complicated, or whatever like that. But I will say that I'm not someone that can be a variety streamer 24/7. I do like streaming and playing whatever games I want, but I'm not someone that could be a variety streamer all the time, every single stream. And that's not what I want to do. I want to do what I want to do. So that's what I plan on doing. I plan on doing whatever. If I want to play like Call of Duty, I'll play Call of Duty. If I want to play Call of Duty like every day for like 3 weeks, because that's the game that I'm like sweating or like playing a lot, then I'll do that. If like the rest of my fucking streaming career is Dead by Daylight, I'll do that. Uh, I want to do what makes me happy because at the end of the day, um, at the end of the day, I still do just want to be happy and have fun because I've never once thought of streaming being a potential job. If that ever happens, uh, I'm more than grateful and I know what that entails. But I always went into streaming wanting to just have fun with a bunch of people and just have fun with myself. And that's what I plan to do. So that's that. If I do streaming myself or if I play a bunch of games by myself and the games just so happen to be the same games over and over again, as long as I'm happy, I don't mind that. The other thing I was talking about with like content, creating the content I want to make, uh I remember I began editing a cyberpunk video, and this video was going to be fucking packed with information. It was going to be a very long video. It was about a specific quest line that I really really like, and I was towards the end of actually editing it. I was very happy with the way it was turning out, but towards the end of it, I noticed that I started to feel a little burnout, not because I didn't want to do it anymore, but because I felt pressured. I started rushing it. I felt pressured, and that just burnt me out. And I haven't actually touched that project in so long, but I do want to get back into it because it is a passion project. There's a lot of work that goes into it that I don't expect to get a lot of traction. I'm making the video because I want to, and it's a passion project, so I want to treat it like a passion project and not an obligation. So going forward, I do I Tinta does what makes Tinta happy. If I want to stream fucking Valorant, which God no, God no, I've unfortunately got back into that game. I've unfortunately slightly gotten back into that game, and I'm ashamed of myself. But oh my god, hi Paro, hello. I hope you're doing okay. How are you? Bah bah bah. Yeah, I've unfortunately gotten into the Valorant. But yeah, you're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you in my Twitch chat in so long. Welcome back. Thank you. I haven't seen you in my Twitch chat in so many moons, dude. Because I haven't streamed in so many moons. But so yeah, yeah. Hello. Thank you for welcoming me back. I plan on being back for a long time. Don't be sad. No sad. No sad. I already gotten through all the sad details, so there's no more sad. No more sad. Yeah, all the sad details I've gotten out of the way. But yeah. Um yeah. Tinta's gonna stream what Tinta wants to stream. If I want to stream Valorant, for God's sake, I'll do that. If I want to stream COD, if I want to play the same game over and over again, I'll do that. Whatever makes me happy. And I do wanna play with a lot of my friends because even though I said that I might not be as variety streamery as everybody, I do also want to stream with my friends because I miss them, and I don't want them to hate me. I hope Power doesn't hate me, but yeah, I love Power. Hope Power doesn't hate me. But yeah, I do plan on doing that. I do have a lot of plans. One of the plans I talked about was the contacts. I'm getting contact lenses, so that'll be really nice. I can narrate you. I believe you. I believe you. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. You should hang out with me sometime. I don't. We don't have like a whole hefty amount of games in common. You play super cool epic games, and I just play loser games like Call of Duty and fighting games and stuff. I'm like a loser, dude. I'm like a loser. But yeah. Um. Yeah. Those are like the main. We should. Yeah. I mean, I could always buy games. I could always buy games. I have the means to purchase some games. I have the means to do so. Yeah. I have the means. Mm. Figure it out. Okay. There was that one game we talked about playing, and then we never played it. It was a game that would like ruin our friendship or something. I forgot what it was. It was like a row your boat type game, and I was like, yo, that would be fire. And then you were like, that would be fire too. And then you were just like, no, I don't fuck with you no more, Tinta. And I was like, you're right. We don't have to play it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. All I do is joke and joke, bro. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, I would love to play. I would love to play games. I would love to play. I would never. I would never torment thee. I don't have a single tormenting bone in my body. That's like that's like Vico. Vico's the tormentor. Vico's mean. hmm I DM Vico. I say, "Hi Vico. I hope you're okay. How are you?" And then Vico says, "Fuck you, bro." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah." That's how the conversation goes. Don't tell Vico I said this at all. By the way, don't tell Vico I even remotely said that. It is true. It is true. He do that. He does. They'll be like, Vico, I love you so much, Vico. You're so awesome. And then Vico just says, okay, bro, die. Like, okay. It is. It's literally just. It's just him coded. That's literally him coded, bruh. They he's literally him coded. But yeah, one thing I really want to play is this is like more so just like I think it's a single player game. I think it's like A Quiet Place. There's literally a video game of The Quiet Place, and that shit just seems hilarious to play. It really seems super funny and fun and cool to play. I really want to play that. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna kind of take it week to week. Anything I want to play, I'll play it. I do. I'm literally setting everything aside to play that new Resident Evil game. It comes out like February, like 22nd or some shit like that. And when that comes out, my god, it will be hard. I will be hard. It will be hard. Everything will be hard. Everything will be stiff as a board twin while I'm playing that. Have you seen Leon? Goodness gracious. I need him. I need him. I need old man Leon in my life. That'd be really fun to play. It also just seems really good. So that's a game that I'm planning on playing. There is some other stuff that I'm planning on playing, but I also want to keep that to myself. There's also a lot of plans. But the long story short is that I am off hiatus. Um I do want to be more authentic with just how I do things and how I present myself. Uh because to be 1,000,000% with you, I remember first like it was like February, March, April, those months of last year. I was trying my best to just make friends everywhere. I was trying to do all this. It was not very it was very tiring. But honestly, I'm not a huge friend maker. I'm someone that just likes to hang out with the friends that I do have. And whenever I'm not hanging out with them, I like to just keep to myself and do stuff and be good at games, maybe. um, but I don't want to do that fake stuff where I just pretend to be something that I'm not. You know, there's fine with like a little bit of scripting for like videos and stuff like that, to so that because I'm just the go, but I still am tinta and I don't want to fake not being tinta. So that's the initial plan. Um, Returning to streaming very very soon. Well, no, I'm already like returning to consistent streaming very soon. Like next week soon, especially with a lot of stuff happening. I plan on returning to streaming. Don't know what we're gonna play, but we're definitely gonna be playing some very epic gamer stuff. That's what we're gonna be playing. Hopefully I can get some friends to play with me. If not, whatever, it's fine. No more hiatus. I have a lot of stuff cooking as far as like commissions and art, and just making my stream and myself look more professional because I like looking cool and awesome. Also, be on the lookout for that cyberpunk video because maybe I'll start editing it. Excuse me. Maybe I'll start editing that again, and I really want to start editing that again because I have gotten the huge urge. I've also just reinstalled cyberpunk, and I gotta spend like 4 to 27 hours updating every mod. I don't like that. I'm not looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to streaming. You think about it? Are you for real? No, you're lying. You're lying. You're gonna make me feel bad. If you actually think about that video, I will actually be sad. Cause I remember I showed it to you. I showed it to like a few people and there were like jokes on it and nobody laughed and I was like, oh. But then everybody was like, yo, that was funny as fuck. And I was like, really? I was like, cause like my sense of humor is so dog shit, but it's like kind of brain rottedly funny. Yo, yeah. I think I did an okay job with narrating it. You didn't even Yeah, I think I did a pretty okay job. I'm probably gonna go back over and revise the script because I remember the whole script that I wrote. It was such a long script. I'm probably gonna go back and revise a lot of it and make it better. I plan on uploading it maybe February. The jokes are good. Okay. If you say so. If you say so, I'll keep them in there. I'll keep them in there. I remember there was like the one thing of the fucking handsome squid. I forgot who it was, but somebody's like, "Why the fuck is he there?" Because I kept showing the handsome Squidward. It's like, why the fuck is he there? And that was like one of my favorite things. You guys were reacting to it. I was like, oh my god, I actually did something funny. Yeah, in the video. So I do really want to upload that. I do really. That is like such a huge passion project of mine that I started so long ago and still haven't finished. So that's the big thing. That's the big plan. Resident Evil stream. Maybe I re-download some games that other Never Livers play, so that way I could just kind of force my way into them playing with me. uh, do some things like that. No more hiatus, as I said 100 times. Uh, More active social presence, but also more authentic social presence because Tinta will now be Tinta instead of trying to be like torta or tanta, which is just like those are like literally just other words. Yeah, get hype. Do not bounce. Do not bounce. Maybe bounce a little bit. Torta. Hello, Shadow. Hi. That was a little voice crack. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I have not played Torta. Dude, I haven't had a torta in so long. I used to fuck up tortas. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Uh, I think everybody's chilling. This is just a little comeback stream. You're good. I'm glad. Yeah, this is just a little comeback stream. It's not gonna be a long stream. Maybe ending in like 20 minutes, 12 to 30 minutes. But I there is a lot that I wanted to talk about, and I think I got most of it out, which I'm happy about. So that's all good. Uh, I was on a 3 month hiatus, and it was almost pretty much a 4 month hiatus. But we're off of that, and I think it's time for me to like grind. We gotta really grind all up, all over it, all over it. Gotta grind all over that thing. Also, Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in so long, and everybody keeps telling me, "Get your ass on the damn game," and I'm like, listen, man, I can't do it. But I really do want to play Minecraft again because Minecraft is sick and awesome and epic. So that's about it though. That is about it. Uh, Most of all, I just really missed streaming. I really missed everybody, so I wanted to come back and kind of semi apologize. I know that I don't fully have too much to apologize for, but I do want to apologize just for kind of leaving. You like the avatar? Oh, you like my you like what you mean me? You like me? Oh yeah. I have another. This is like the Christmas outfit, so it's a little like it's a little old. It's a little old, but I didn't get Vico made it for me. But I didn't get a chance to wear it because I was on hiatus. I can like actually like show you completely because there's a lot of little cute things. The rest of this down here is just normal, but yeah, as you can see, I do think Halloween is better. By the way, it's significantly better. Christmas is not mid. I'm not gonna be a hater and say Christmas is mid, but Halloween is simply just better. Okay, your sweater and mocha are my favorite ones. Really? Yeah, you are a little umber biased. You're a little umber biased, Trail. Yeah. Today's Christmas. I can't believe this. I just came. I just came to check out, so I can't stay. But I hope everything's good, Tinta. We'll have to check the vlog. Hello, Octowisp. Hello, Wisp. I hope you're doing good. I'm sorry you can't stay longer, but that's okay. Take care of yourself. And if you do want to watch the vlog, there is some information that I'm talking about. But all up to you. I hope you have an amazing day. And yes, I don't hate Christmas. I don't hate Christmas. I don't. You're not gonna hide. No. Yeah, you're. It's okay to be Umbra biased. Umbra is the goats. We are the goats. We are. We simply are. But yeah, no problem. Have a good day. Okay. I'm trying to like perfectly like balance myself to where you can see that Halloween is better. Halloween is better because it's just better vibes. Christmas is just all about like presents. I don't hate it. I don't, bro. Oh my god. I don't hate it. I don't. I think that it's cool and sweet and nice. Okay. I just ow, I bit my tongue. I just personally prefer. Oh my god, it's Pikachu. I just personally prefer. Think about that. I just personally prefer Christmas, or I prefer Halloween over Christmas. That's just me personally. And Christmas is pretty awesome as well. Christmas is pretty awesome as well. That's definitely it's definitely also pretty good. I gotta bother Vico about doing a specific tier list with me. Like Vico, please, I need this. So maybe I'll appear on Vico stream soon. You'll never know. Merry early Christmas, just 11 months away. Yep. Listen, I'm gonna put myself in cryogenic sleep just so that way. No, actually, that's pretty much another high. My tinta's kinda home. I need this. My torta's kinda homeless. Like I just like say torta, all you hear is loud ass crunch. He go, he goes, why are you trying not to laugh, bro? That's disrespectful as shit, bro. I'm fucking laughing, bro. The fucking Pico just goes, you just fucking see me go, oh my god. I had to take my glasses off in order to close my eyes, by the way. It is like I can imagine Rico just go doing that. Just say, what the fuck, bro? And we just keep saying, why are you trying not to laugh, bro? And just fucking Vico just closes his eyes, just goes. I wanna mess with Vico so badly. I'm gonna just invade Vico. I'm gonna invade Vico's home. We should torment that guy on stream. I should. We should torment that guy on stream, but I will definitely take it upon myself to do the tormenting whenever it is suited. I will torment that guy on stream. Yes. I wanna. Oh yeah, you just reminded me. I also need to get more emotes. I am getting lots of emotes. Isn't it? Do we whisper to the thing that isn't there? So Vico thinks. Yes, yes. Yo, that would be fucking goaded. Bro, that's like that'd be like such an inside joke. So like no one would understand, but the few people that are here, that would be fucking goaded. We just be like, hey Vico, what are you doing? And then you're like, I'm a tinta, and I was just like, and they're just like, I don't see tinta. Oh, and yes, please do this. It'd be kind of hard though, because there'd be a lot of people there. Vico's goaded. Vico's such a popular guy, so it'd be hard to get everybody there. But that'd be pretty fucking sick to do that. It'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I would love to if we can manage to do that. That'd be funny as fuck, Loki. Tinta? But Tinta's on hiatus. But Tinta is on hiatus. What are you talking about, Victor? Victor? No, I would assume there would be some that do join. I would assume they just like get the memo and then just like Tinta's on hiatus. What are you talking about? Why are you just doing this smash or pass by yourself, bro? You freak. Why you just like what are you doing, bro? You are so freaky. Get out of here. Look out of here, you freak. Yeah. I would never call Vico. Actually, I've called Vico a freak once or twice. Victor, this has been dead for 15 years. Victor, please, you have to accept this. It's not your fault, Victor. It's not your fault. Tinta's been gone for 15 years. You have to accept this. You have to. It's eating us all up inside. We miss you. The kids miss you. We're worried about you, Vico. Please let us help you. Like if you're gonna make Vico just like jump off of a fucking because like, I'm killing myself, bro. I'm killing my. He's like, okay, bro, go die. I'm like, I'm already dead, Victor. I'm already dead. That'd be funny as fuck. I'd actually fuck with that. Oh my god. No, yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait to just like stream with everybody again and have fun with everyone again. I've been gone for so long. It feels like it's been way longer than it actually has been. Which three and a half months is still a while, but it's felt like it's been way longer than that. But yeah, that's about it though. That is about it. There's not too much more I feel like I need to talk about. We will be streaming again very soon, maybe tomorrow if I feel like I'm up to it. Um, yeah. So are you coming back? Heard more than I realized you're gonna be streaming. Yes, I am. I'm like fully back. It's just that I'm gonna have to kind of get back into the groove of like consistent streaming. But I am completely back. Yeah, I'm back. Oh my god. Yeah, I am back. Tinta is back. Yes. Yeah, I am. I also think I'm catching a cold. It's very cold, but yeah, there are a lot of Never Livers that are groovy. 2026 is Never Live year. It is Never Live year. Good to hear it. I know. Thank you. Thank you. I hope to see you and a lot of other people. Uh, yeah, Year the Horse. I heard of. Oh, okay. I will say this. I'm no longer the number one Uma Musume hater. I'll say that. Okay, I'm like the number three hater. Okay, I've learned to appreciate it a little bit. What? What do you mean what? I've learned to appreciate it a little bit. It's cute, but that shit is still so dumb. It's just a racing game. It's a glorified racing game. I don't. I'm sorry. It's. I'm not the number one hater anymore though. Number three. I think number three is valid. Okay. Okay. Suddenly, all my viewer retention goes down when I say I don't like Uma Musume. No, I'm joking. And I got an ad when you started talking about Uma Musume. Wait, really? You got an ad. I was like, man, I fucking hate. And then you just get an ad talking about like I don't even know. Really? You got an ad? Wait. Pyro's an okay horse. Yeah. I wait. Are you wait? Is the ad still there? I didn't even notice that. I kind of forgot that I gotta watch that. Pyro's a pretty cool horse. Pyro's a cool horse. Okay. Ad is done. Okay. Pyro's a cool horse. The only cool horse. Also, Yeshun Guan's also. Yeshun Guan's not really a horse. She's kind of a horse, but she's also not. But she's my goat as well. What I was saying though, I'm no longer the number one Uma Musume hater. Okay, I'll give you that, Pyro. I've learned to appreciate it, but I'm still the number three hater. I'm like number two or three. Okay, because it's still so. I'm sorry. It's still really dumb. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's like. Oh yeah, what? Yeah, she is. She's like Hold on, let me say it. She's like. She's like a specific. Uh. She's like a very specific horse. Yeah, it's like Akaldeki horse. I literally like I actually forgot what an Akaldeki is. It's a breed of horse. It's nicknamed the golden horse. So she's essentially like a golden horse siren. Yeah. Who's the number one? You don't know? Is it one of the new Neverlanders? I cannot confirm or deny that. I cannot confirm or deny this. Who would the number one hater be? Out of anyone that's like currently in their life, do you think I don't think any of them actually like dislike Uma Musume though. I don't think any of us actually dislike it. Well, except for me. I don't fucking. I don't know if there's anybody else. Um, Obviously, Power was a little bit of a goofball with Uma. I think Mocha like has a found love for it recently. I think everybody likes it. I'm not the number one hater though anymore. The Power. I need to get an emote of that. I fucking love it. I love the fucking. I don't even know what to. It's the fucking like. My name is, my name is Skylar White. Yo, my husband is Walter White. Yo, I got you. Oh my god, babe. Yes. What's John Never? What is John Neverlive's opinion on the horse game? If John Neverlive was in chat right now, I would ask him a very serious question on what. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, I'll pay you $1 million, bro. You get $1 million, a very small loan of $1 million. He doesn't know. No, let me do something. Let me be like, hey, thank you for the chat. Let me give you something. Yeah, you think? I feel like John. I feel like I feel like John would like. John wouldn't mind it. I think he'd like Uma Musume. Give me a fat kiss on the lips. I got you. Oh, JK. Oh, you don't want my kisses. Yeah, you better pucker up, Buttercup. Pucker up. I'm coming in. I'll be there. Kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantic. I'm coming. Yeah. Got over here. Give me a kiss on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantic. No, I I will eventually one day you'll catch me like giving that game a try. And if I do end up liking it, I'll like I don't know what I will do, but I don't think I like it. The Speaking of like gotchas, the Arcanite's Enfield, low key pretty cool. Low key very good. The combat feels a little weightless. Oh yeah, wait, be so for real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? Okay. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening. Be so real about Uma Musume. I don't think it's like bad. I think it's cute. It's so boring to me. It's literally just horse racing, isn't it? Isn't it just like horse racing? You just like do horse racing and then you like buy more horses to do more horse racing, right? It is. It's literally just 90% a cutscene. There's no like gameplay loop. Like there's no like Zen. I love Zenless because Zenless's combat is one of the most complicated but also extremely satisfying combat. It's got like this really weighty feel because a lot of like there isn't much of a game other than watching numbers go up. Stonks is what you're saying. You're saying stonks. Got it. Okay. It's like some spreadsheet game. Why am I the bad guy then? I say that game's ass, and people are just like, "How dare you?" Like, what the fuck? Wait, Power, how much have you played that game? Like, how much have you played it? Because you sound like a grizzled veteran that's just tired of it all. You love the franchise. I mean, like I said, Uma Musume. I think the overall like, I guess the universe or the community or just like whatever. I think it's cute. 3 weeks straight with no breaks. How? Dude, I don't think I could play a single game. And then I was like, this is ass. How do you go 3 weeks straight of playing something and then you just now determine that this shit is ass? How do you do that? I feel like if you're playing something for like literally every day, no break, it would take like a week tops. And you're just like, oh my god, you haven't seen the enemies of Moons, man? I assume Pyro, maybe Pyros. You're Pyro is sounding like this is like yeah, Pyro kind of sounds like this is like some sort of relationship. It's like bro, just trying to make this shit work. I just couldn't like it. I saw like gameplay of it, and I thought the gameplay that I saw of it wasn't the actual game. It's a toxic relationship. Literally, all I saw was just horses running, and then shit. Like I was like, yeah, is this the game? And I was like, this can't just be the game, but it is apparently from what Pyro was saying. Like literally, like I said, that's the reason I really like Zenless. Zenless's combat, it's nothing like Genshin or anything like that. Because a lot of the combat in Genshin and other games, even with Arknights, I really like Arknights, but the combat's so like floaty and like weightless. That's not the case with a lot of gotcha games. But then you get to Zenless, and bro, that shit feels like an action movie. Everything is weighty, and there's like certain little combos. Like everything about it is amazing. I love it. You like real horse racing? Wait, you've actually been to like a horse racing local? Really? Okay, that's actually cool as fuck. I remember I remember I had like this, it's not like a phase, but I had like this little thing where I really wanted to see horse racing solely because of like a few things. One of them was being SpongeBob because there was this one episode of SpongeBob where it was like seahorse racing, and I thought that shit was hilarious and cool. I was like, dude, I want to actually see horses like, there were a few other pieces of media that really made me want to like watch horse racing. Yeah. Come to watch horse races with me? Okay. I never. Oh yeah, I'd be actually sick as fuck. Me and Paro just going out to watch horses race, and then we just like bet Kentucky and watch the Kentucky Derby. I've actually heard about that. I've actually heard about that. I remember like the reason why I kind of like have a slight disdain for horses is because one kicked me in my chest when I was a little kitty. So like that's kind of like where my disdain comes from. But I think Uma Musume is pretty cute, and I also would love to watch horse racing. I would love to watch horse racing. Carl and Pinta Horse Adventure 2026. What is that like a video idea? We just like holy moly. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, it did actually happen. I was like very small. I was like 12 or 13. It wasn't a fully grown horse though. If it was a fully grown horse, I probably would have gotten murked. And even with the pony that kicked me, if it wasn't because I have a habit of wearing backpacks the front way, like uh, hold on. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, like, or if you've ever done it back when you wore backpacks a lot. Uh, but I used to do this thing, or my ADHD just did it, and I would always wear my backpack on the front, like where my stomach is. That it was just more comfortable for me. I didn't like wearing my backpack on my back. And we went to kind of like it was me and a few friends and my mom, Mama Tinta. We went there, and there was like this pony, and it was like around my height. It was small like me, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's a pony!" And I tried to pet it from like behind. I tried to like little pet it, and I think I caught it off guard. And that little pony fucking sent me flying. He fucking, and I remember just hearing Mama Tinta go, "What the fuck?" Like, Tinta, are you okay? And then I just see my friends going, "Oh my god." Yeah, and I ended up not being like heavily injured, but I did get a severe concussion. My backpack literally like was like a bulletproof vest, but for like a horse kick. So yeah, I'm joking as far as it's saying, as far as that being the reason why I hate, horses. That's not the reason. I don't hate horses. Okay, horses are like beautiful. But that definitely made me go, man, keep these horses away from me, twin, because like yeah. But yeah, I think I was like 12 or 13, and I just got kicked in the fucking stomach. I may have even been younger than that. I was scared of horses too for a while, dude. The thing about horses is that, especially in some media, they're portrayed as like such vicious beasts, dude. When they're not. Horses are one of the actual few animals, like, well, there's more than you would think, but there's a lot of like horses is one of the animals that actually can form bonds with humans and just other people and stuff like that. So like horses really like, funny enough, I'm friends I are friends. I'm one of my some of my favorite animals are like spiders and snakes. Those are my two favorite animals other than like kitties. Spiders and snakes are like my two favorite like animals. So the fact that I was like petrified of like horses, Loki, it's kind of funny. Granted, I was also scared of spiders. There's an entire story to be had on why I'm not scared of spiders anymore, which I'll explain some other time. But yeah, horses, especially like there's like those pieces of media where it's like the horses, like the headless horseman. I think that's what it's called. The headless horseman. I think that's what he is. Let me check. Yeah, the headless horseman. If you like look at that and you look at like video media of the headless, so no head, yeah, so no head at all. If you look at the headless horseman and you see how his horse is portrayed, it's so fucking scary. It is so scary, and he just gets no head at all. So no head, just proceeds to break the skateboard. Sorry for the yawn. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so no head. Yeah, and that shit is just like horses are scary. They're not like as scary as like you would think, but they can be like really fucking scary. But overall, I don't think they're scary. I think they're little babies. I think they're cute little babies. Sometimes, sometimes. I think the main game that made me like horses was Metal Gear Solid. Like back like Phantom Pain back in 2015, 2016, something like that. I played that game and like the horse, I think it was like D horse or DH or no, it was like DD. I think that was Diamond Dog. I forgot what the horse's name was, but I really like that horse. I actually really want to play Metal Gear Solid again. Phantom Pain. Despite it being an unfinished game, it is such a good fucking game. I would really love to play that. Yeah. But yeah, for now, uh I'm gonna end the stream because I've actually been live for an hour. That's not what I didn't mean to be streaming for an hour. It's kind of crazy. You know, Vampire Knight, your bag can make you empower into a horse vamp version. Wait, hold on. Before I end stream, I actually want to look this up. Thank you for stream. No problem. We're gonna raid into Mystic. Okay, because Mystic is playing game. Okay, but I will be streaming more. Oh, Vampire Knight. I do know that. I do know Vampire Knight. Oh my god, yo. You just unlock a core memory. Let me not dwell on that before you like my ADHD is gonna make me talk about that for 45 minutes, okay? But you just unlocked a core memory in my brain, dude. If I remember, or if you're on my stream and you remember, bring that shit up again. Oh my god, you just unlocked the core memory. But yeah. Vampire Knight, dude. Okay, but thank you so much, everybody that came. I'm so happy. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna raid Meep, okay? But I will see you guys soon, okay? I love you guys. Thank you everyone for coming. I'm gonna for now probably get something to eat and chill and stuff. Who's finishing volume one? Oh, sick. Okay. But yeah, we'll talk about it next time I stream, which might be even tomorrow. Never know. But yeah, I will see you, okay? Bye. Bye everyone. Bye. 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 All right. Bye.